24th June in Taipei, Zhongxiao Fuxing. This is Zhongxiao Road, one of the main shopping roads, and this is Fuxing Road, parallel with the Dunhua line. This is part of Dan, kind of rather northern half of it. Very nice area, and further down there's Zhongxiao Dunhua, also even nicer area. Dunhua is kind of posh even, I think. On the way to Xinyi. Xinyi is very posh, so this is where I like to hang out. Zhongxiao Road, back and forth, lots of good shopping, many little coffee shops. And I'm guessing it is time for kind of the June update. But first I need to get this bicycle sorted out. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm seeing a lot of these Toyota Cross, Corolla Cross hybrids all over Taipei. It's kind of the most popular new make, it seems. Like this one here and that one here. There might be another one somewhere. Yeah, that one there as well. Like, oh, there's like a whole bunch of them. So they are the best-selling car. And given that the taxi services are purchasing them, I'm guessing they have a pretty good reliability as well. It's Corolla anyway. It is very hot. We had a rather unseasonably normal spring. I would even say sometimes cool enough not to use the aircon. But from the 1st of June it's been aircon usage non-stop. I've been using it day in and day out. Yeah, I heard on the news the other day that Taiwan government, the legislative yuan, and the Central Weather Administration are contemplating mandatory school closures for extreme weather warning, which would be, I think, 3 days of 36 or 38, something like that. And you might think, oh, 38, 36 isn't that much, but in the context of Taiwan with the high humidity, it can be deadly. Personally, I have felt so much more comfortable in 45 degrees in India, relatively dry parts of it, or 40 degrees in Singapore, which is also humid, but not as humid as Taipei, than at 38, 39 here in Taipei. So I would say possibly 40 degrees can be deadly to some parts of the population here. But the bicycle helps a little bit as you make your own wind. You are exposed though, but you make your own wind, so it cools you to some extent. A lot of the Taipei people are very skilled at riding the bicycle while holding the umbrella in the rain or in the sun. But I'm not that good. Whenever possible, I just try to use the arcade, like so. But actually, it's not very polite. I only do that when there's no other way. So this is Zhongxiao, and this is on Road North. We'll be crossing it. This is Zhongxiao, heading towards Dunhua Road. Dunhua is very nice. I keep saying that. It's one of my favorite areas in Taipei. lots of old department stores. Some of them become shopping malls. The shopping here is kind of more down to earth. Pretty good quality, good selections, but it's not as upscale or quote-unquote luxury as in Xinyi, for instance. Although there are some Japanese department stores, former Japanese department stores, but for the most part it's small, independent, local brands, Taiwan or Japanese, but nothing too exclusive. Like that one there, Nico and there's Stay Real as well. They all can be had for like a couple thousand. I've been pretty busy this whole time. That's why no videos. Since I came back from Hualien, it's all been kind of a blur. Busy. The day job, side hustles, lots of other things, personal shit. So hence no videos, just updating. I did start putting together some notes for maybe an upcoming video on a particular topic. I don't know if anyone will be interested. That's the topic of my kind of own interest, my personal needs. It has to do with the e-commerce in Taiwan. One kid start a little side hustle selling things online from Taiwan. It turned out to be much more complicated than I thought originally, even though I've been looking into this for quite some time. But the more I look into it, the more of a rabbit hole it begins. So I thought it would be interesting to share some of the findings with some other hopeful folks. Of course, living around this area with all of its retail density, it's kind of inevitable that we come up with ideas for certain things. The market is one of the inevitable traps. Chaotic, but quite manageable. Still near the Dunhua area. Get the name of the street. What is it? It has no name. Just one of the lanes. Seems, yeah, lane 216. Accordion. It's been a while since I heard one. This is it. This is Zhongxiao Dunhua area. Corner of Zhongxiao and Dunhua streets in Taipei. It's about 5 in the evening. One of the many interesting intersections, one of the lanes of the Zhongxiao Dunhua area, and I'm done with my errands for the day and just heading back to Zhongxiao Road, and I'll head for dinner. So this is one of the commercial areas that I really like. Over the past few months, been hanging around here. It's very nice. So a little more updates on what's going on in general, not just myself. With the current stuff going on in the Middle East, some people got concerned that the US might get embroiled in something there. I even had somebody reaching out to me and telling me I should bug out of Taiwan, because this is the quote-unquote the perfect time for China to invade. But I disagreed. Maybe I'm wrong, but I disagreed on the following reasons. Yeah. Number one, by the way, that's towards the City Hall area. I forget what the building is. That's not the City Hall itself. And the reason I disagreed is basically I've been watching this whole situation for a long time, and first of all, I'm not noticing any major changes in the environment surrounding Taiwan, the security situation. So those are kind of the external reasons why I don't think that China will make any radical move towards Taiwan or against Taiwan at this stage. Maybe except one of the outlying islands or some of the outlying islands. However, there are internal reasons, internal factors, which I think are even more important. So, number one, China itself is likely watching the situation in Iran very closely, and they like to look at the things to see the other end of it, how it will play out. And the more internal thing is what I think is the ongoing power transition within China itself. I'm not really a specialist, I haven't posted anything on this matter, but there's enough channels that discuss this. So if you don't follow them, based on the meetings that happened or did not happen, like the May Politburo meeting was skipped. Instead, the extended version of the standing committee took place. So it basically is starting to look like, actually it's been looking like this since December last year, that Xi Jinping is being gradually sidelined. A lot of other guys are coming into the play, namely Zhang Youxia's name is floating around. Also Hu Jintao's son, forget his name, and Hu Jintao himself, along with Wen Jiabao, seemed a little bit revitalized lately. So with the potential leadership transition underway, I don't think the leadership will be doing anything drastic at this moment, because it's a very delicate, extremely delicate time. Even the Chinese Foreign Ministry statement regarding the Iran situation was extremely generic and kind of avoided any potential points of friction with anybody, with everybody and anybody. So that's what I think is the Taiwan angle for the Iran situation. Currently, I'm not seeing any immediate negative impact. There's some impact on the markets and all, but markets always move one way or the other. So what else interesting in June? Not a whole lot. I guess we'll wait and see how the situation in Iran plays out. If the regime falls, I would welcome that. Not a big fan of the Trump administration, but this could be actually one of the good things. Very few good things they have done so far, but we will see how it unfolds. The actual end game there. Okay, time for dinner. What to eat? Anyway, those were the updates for June. It's been a busy time. Not a whole lot of video opportunities. It's almost dinner time. Time to find somewhere to eat. I think I'll be signing off now. So, yeah. Hopefully the next update happens not much later after this.